Hello, welcome back to another episode of No Man's Sky, and I'm going to be hopefully uploading a number of videos, hopefully a lot soon. So I'm recording narration for some of them because, I'm really smart and I didn't narrate while I played. I was like, I'll just do it after the fact. Make twice as much work for myself because I'm brilliant like that. But no, I have a huge backlog of footage too. It's like hours and hours of footage from before the Pathfinder update. So I want to get that done, so I can start uploading Pathfinder videos. But especially because I think they'll probably have a new update soon. When I say soon, I don't mean soon like this week or anything. Well, I mean it's Friday right now, so obviously not this week, but. Not even until maybe. I think I would expect an update at around the end of the month, maybe, or early next month, something like that. Is what I would expect. But yeah, so I want to get everything done before then. The thing is, too, of the videos I did in the last slew of videos I uploaded. The narration was really bad, just the quality was terrible, and it wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. So hopefully it'll be better this time. And the thing is, it was so bad I had to go through and review to make sure that at least that it was that it could be listened to, but which wasn't too bad because I could you can lift weights or I could lift weights while I did that and play a little guitar and stuff. Because I play guitar well enough to be really bad at it. Yeah, so this cut here that just happened, it's I'm about to do a warp and there's no audio, as you'll hear because it just basically there's stuff on my computer in the background that I didn't mean for there to be for a part of this, so I cut out a lot of it, but I kept in this warp bit because it's the first warp I've done, and I wanted to keep it in, so I just cut out the audio, which kind of sucks, but the audio is back. The audio is back now, so that's fine. I don't know why I'm shooting at the space station because all it does is make people angry. 4 stars right off the bat. For doing that. That's right. Yeah. So I don't know. I think I kind of forgot what I was saying, but I think I was just saying, about how I want to get everything uploaded. And, if I do that too, then I can start playing or narrating while I play. That would be good. But I've also been rebranding, or not rebranding, but I've been redoing the videos, all the video titles and stuff. So instead of when I originally did it, and by the way, the fact this is all speed up or was sped up was making me want to talk faster, But anyways, I was changing it from saying, just No Man's Sky gameplay part 1 to having an actual title and a description. And I'm pretty much almost done at this point, but still have a couple videos left to do, and then I'll be done. So hopefully that's good. Hopefully that makes it a little better than the videos about. By the way, this footage that I'm recording over, just to mention how much of a backlog I have. This was from November of last year, or December. Yeah, I think December actually, not November, but still it's from last year, so it's forever ago. And I have much more recent footage from I think a month or 2 ago. Man, a lot's happened since because the last slew of videos I uploaded, it wasn't that long ago, but a lot has happened. Not with me, of course, but just in general. But man, I've been looking for a job, for a very long time, because where I live, it's really hard to get a job. It takes forever for anyone to get a job. I think it's a cut because I knew what the correct thing to do would be to give them credits, but I think I chose pat him on the head just to see what would happen. And then I reloaded a save and then chose to give him the credits. I'm not sure, but I think I did that. If I didn't, then I at least thought about it, for long enough that I probably cut some of it out. But, what was I saying? Yeah, trying to find a job, and, it kind of sucks, because it's really hard to find a job here, and I'll do work, for money. I don't, if someone's going to give me money for work, I'll do the work. But it's kind of difficult, like, and I applied for a lot of different stuff, but one thing, like, I applied for was really stupid. I think a milestone probably for me is, social, apparently. That's the exact opposite of what I am in real life. I'm also familiar, so there's that. Basically, I applied for a dishwashing job, and you had to, like, go in person to apply for it, which is fine. I don't care, whatever. But the thing is on the online advertisement, it said no experience required, right? And I do actually have a little bit of dishwashing experience, but it said no experience required. So I went in, and that music is playing. It sounds really good. I do like the music in this game. I wish they would release a soundtrack, because I would buy that. Probably on sale, but definitely buy it. But yeah, I went in, and the first thing they asked me was, "Do you have any experience?" And I said, "Yeah, I do." And then the guy's response was, "Well, in that case, we'll have someone call you." It just seems kind of crappy to tell people, like, "Oh no, you don't need experience," and come on by and drop off your resume. When they get there, like, "Oh, well, in fact, you did need experience," and you lied. That seems kind of crappy. But I mean, I applied for other things where they just gave me a fair shot. Like, I applied for some hotel jobs, and they gave me a fair shot. Let me come and do an interview. But probably someone with more experience got the job, so whatever. At least that was fair. Because this dishwashing thing was total BS. I was really stupid. They should have put on the advert, "Will be a waste of your time if you show up." Then I would have known. And I wouldn't. But, hey, at least I got my haircut, so, right, that's something. I don't know. It makes me, I've got a wide variety of responses to it. Actually, my dad, because the haircut I got is, basically, like, I didn't do it myself, but I didn't go to a barber either. I just had someone grab some clippers and do it, and it's basically, I guess, kind of like a crew cut. But my dad said, "Hey, if you want to get your hair cut by, like, a professional, I will pay for that for you." And he thinks it makes me look like I have a bit of a chip on my shoulder, I guess. But I don't care. Because the barbers in the city are so crappy anyways that it wouldn't be an improvement in the first place. But I don't know. I don't really care. I can't see my hair anymore. It used to be long, anyways, I could see it, but I can't see it right now. It doesn't get in my eyes. The hair I had before, it was kind of terrible wearing, like, over the head headphones with it, because it was uncomfortable. It's a lot better now. And if I get my hair short, basically, like, if I keep it short, but, like, not like a crew cut, I kind of look like a lesbian maybe is what I say, and I say that as a specific reference because it looks exactly like a person from NCIS, from, like, an episode way back when I used to watch that, but I don't even know if it's still on or if it got canceled. I have no idea, but basically, like, from way back when, and there is this character, and basically she was in the Navy, she had a husband, but she murdered him because she was seeing a woman, and she thought he would be mad, and so she killed him for that. And when I have a haircut like that, I look exactly like her. Um, and it's not terrible, but you know, um, that episode, by the way, because it had the character, what was her name, Kate, I think, like the first female character, because they always had one female character that they would replace with another, like a new one every once in a while. But the first one, and so she was kind of a feminist, so she made an issue when, and not like a big issue, but she was just made the point when DiNozzo was saying that if he had a wife who was a lesbian, he wouldn't mind. And she made the point like that, men have this thing about being attracted to women who by definition are not attracted to men. That's a fair point. That's not, an unfair point by any means, but yeah, I look like that character. But it's not the only, like depending on my haircut, though, I do look like specific characters from stuff. Like, if I get a complete buzz cut, I look like the guy from Breaking Bad. I've never watched that, but the main guy, like the guy in all the, like, probably like on, if you bought like a DVD box set, his face would be on it. I don't know, the guy who wears glasses. If I wear glasses and I get the buzz cut, I look like that. And I look a lot tougher. Like, if I'm with long hair, I look like, hey, you could kick me around. It's no big deal. But with a complete buzz cut, I look like, don't mess with me because I will show up and I will, shoot the place up. That's what I look like. I look a little psycho with a complete buzz cut. I think the hair I have right now, I don't think I really look, I don't think it makes me look like I have, a chip on my shoulder or like kind of a tough guy or something, but I think it makes me look like a European football star. And when I say European football, I of course mean soccer, aka fake football. So do it that way you will. I think that's kind of a bad look. If someone said to me you look European, I would be more or less insulted by that, but that's what I look like. I look like a European athlete. Although someone told me I look like an 80s nerd, I don't know. I would rather be an 80s nerd than a European athlete, so I will absolutely take that. I don't mind that at all. And the guy who told me that's not exactly a looker himself, so yeah, it's not, it's not exactly like it's a terrifically, insulting insult, right? Yeah, so this is that. I got a haircut, I might not have a job, but this is that. So here we're taking antimatter, because that way, I think you have to buy it before you get the formula, right? Like, it's not just given to you. I think you get one piece of antimatter, but then you'd have to buy it. I assume you can buy it. Maybe you have to, get to here, or else you can't get any more antimatter than the first one you're given. But, either way, now we can make it. Which apparently I don't know where it is in the menu for some reason. So I assume that's what that was, is me looking for it, but, man alive. I was just looking at Sentinel for a second. Yeah, I just completed an objective, so very good, I guess. And this video is almost over, and yeah, I have some things I want to mention. I'm going to save them for the next video, so I don't want to try to cram them in, but I do like, when you touch on a planet, there's all kinds of different species. I do like how many you can pick up all at once, and it's kind of good. But, and I will grant some of them do look similar, but I like seeing all the different species, and it takes me enough time, I spend enough time on one individual planet before moving on to the next, that, I'm not, you know what I mean, I haven't probably been to as many planets as most people would have been, so I take a lot more of my time. So, I don't really get bored of it as quick. But, the video's almost over, so thanks for watching, give it a like, have a great day.